Hey everyone, I'm Noah, founder and CEO of bottest.ai. Today we're going to do a quick walkthrough of the bottest.ai platform and some of its core features. So here we are on the bottest.ai dashboard, where I've already set up a bot, a suite, an environment, and a couple of tests. In front of me I have two tests, one of them named Identify Our Competitors, and the other is named Attempt to Get Free Goods. In this example, we're going to pretend to be adversarially testing our chatbot and running some tests where we try to get the chatbot to do something that it's not supposed to be able to do. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create New Test, and it's going to open up a new window to where our chatbot's located. Our chatbot in this case is a custom GPT that I've set up just for this example. This GPT is going to mimic what a customer service chatbot might say if it was supposed to be a customer service bot for a luxury watch company. So we're recording our test, and I can go ahead and type whatever question I want to the chatbot, and we're going to have a conversation. So we just finished having our conversation with the chatbot, and we can now click Stop Recording. It's going to prompt us to reopen the extension so we can name the test. This name is fine, so I'll click Done. We see our new test in the extension, where we can run it by clicking Run Test. We can also go back to the dashboard and run it straight from here. Running the test is going to open up a new tab to where a chatbot's located, and it's going to start replaying the actions that we took when we originally recorded the test. Now that the test is finished running, it's closed the tab, and it's going to take the answers for this run and compare it to the answers that the chatbot gave in the original time we recorded the test. We can see that the status just updated to that it passed, and if we click View for Result, we can see these two responses compared. On the left, we have the replayed conversation, but just replayed, and on the right, we have the original baseline from when we first recorded the test. We can scroll down and look at the conversation. In this case, we passed against the original baseline, which makes sense because there was really no change between how it responded. When you run all the tests in your suite using this blue Run Suite button, a tab will open up on the browser for each test, and they will all run in parallel. Additionally, some analytics as well as a report will be generated after they complete. We can head on over to the Analytics tab on the left to get an example. So for this bot, suite, and environment, it looks like we performed two suite runs, one of them on August 8th at 2:11, and another at August 8th at 2:55 p.m. We can look at some of their statuses in terms of which passed and failed, and their pass rates. Additionally, we can look at the performance data, which is how long it took for the chatbot to respond to the questions. And down here, we see the general usage of the bottest.ai platform over time. If we head on over to the left to the Reports tab, this will show us a history of all of our suite runs. We can see the timestamp of when they finished, in this case at 2:57, and an automatically generated report that we can click to open. So this report is going to take the suite run's results, and it's going to compare it to a different suite run. On the dashboard, we can configure exactly which suite run we want to compare it to, or set rules as to how it compares the suite runs. In this case, there was only one other suite run, and it's going to compare to the one at 2:11 p.m. We get some information about the tests, some of their data, like their success criteria, whether it was custom or default, and an overview of results is first. So we can see the comparison suite run had 50% pass, 50% fail, versus all the tests in the most recent suite run passed. We get some additional information about the evaluations themselves. In this case, they line up exactly with the tests. We get some information about improvements, and these are tests that had a higher evaluation pass rate compared to the comparison run. We also get some performance data, which shows us the distribution of tests, how long they took to complete, and which tests had an average runtime that was slower compared to the comparison run. So that was a little bit about the bottest.ai platform. Today we went over recording a test, running it, looking at the results, a bit about some of the analytics that you get from bottest AI, and the automatic generated reports that you get after each suite run. There's a lot of really powerful customization you can do at bottest AI to take your testing to the next level. Stay tuned for some of the future videos we're going to have where we'll deep dive on how to specifically use these features and why they're important.